Hi, I'm Rishi.
I'm Fab.
And welcome to Quarantine Kitchen, Season 3, Episode 2.
This is a Tone Blanco episode. We've got him in the studio today. He's going to be doing a bit of cooking with us.
We certainly have.
Yeah, he's going to be doing a bit of music as well.
He is.
We've also got SYX Beats in the studio.
The legendary S23 Beats and the legendary
Taylor Made.
That's the one.
They're going to be handling music for us, so we've got half of S23. I think it is half of the half.
Yeah,
you know,
half of it, yeah.
Quite a few of the boys over there. If you haven't found them, go and give them a listen. But they're going to be handling our music today. Prestige Photography are handling our filming. Rishi, you're handling any interviews?
Yeah, I'll be in interviews today, yeah. I look forward to that.
I'll do the food then.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's
cook.
Right, guys.
Okay, guys, so I've got Nick joining us in the kitchen. We've dressed him up. We've made him look like something.
Smurf.
So Nick, you don't do a lot of cooking at home, you do a bit of meal planning and things like that.
Sundays, yeah.
Today we're going to do salmon and prawn coronets for you. We're also going to do, for main, we're going to do a chicken and white wine smoked cheese sauce.
Of course.
We're going to do an Eaton mess to finish with.
Easy.
So we've got our potatoes boiling away for our main, but first of all we're going to start off with our starter. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the salmon, lovely bit of smoked salmon we've got, literally like that, a little bit of prawn here as well, some mayo sauce I mixed up earlier, and all we're going to do is we're going to take a dollop of that, lovely sized dollop, just run a little edge down there.
A roll.
A little roll, yeah, like you might do on tour when you're eating sushi or something else. Handful of prawns on there, handful of prawns on there. We're going to fold that over, just like that, just tuck it in and roll it in. Okay?
Okay, nice.
So we're going to do a couple of them, so if you want to make a start, I'll find some plates and I'll show you how we're going to set them.
Cool. It's over here.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
I'll proper dollop it up.
Yeah, it depends how saucy you want it. How saucy are you, Nick?
I'm saucy enough, don't worry.
You prefer Nick, or should I call you Tone Blanco? Or what do you prefer?
Either or, wherever sits more comfortably.
Okay,
perfect. Sticking that in there as well?
No, we're going to do that in a second. We're going to dress the plate with that. It's all about the finish, really, isn't it? Doesn't matter what you do beforehand, it's all about the finish. I mean, the last track on an album, if that's bad, the album's wrong, right? It's all about the finish. So yeah, and then we're just going to fold them over like that. So we'll set up a couple there as we go. Yours looks better than mine there. And I'm meant to be professional.
No, well, we'll see at the end. It's all about the finish. Oh no, I'm fucking spilling it everywhere.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that, mate, I wouldn't worry about that. Yeah, help yourself, mate. A handful of prawns in there, we'll fold it over.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Give it a little roll, give it a little tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll.
It's fine, you can work it, just push it in and just fold it over. Yeah, go for it. That's the thing, it's like making a fajita or something like that, you can always shuffle it around.
Okay, nice.
Right, once we've got a couple of them done, we're just going to dress the plate, simple little bit of mixed salad on there. Tear that down a bit, it's quite large. Because when we talked before, you were talking about the prawn cocktails and things like that.
Prawn cocktail, yeah.
Maybe we'll try something a little bit different, something a little bit less 80s. I mean, we're fresh out of doilies, so we didn't really have anything to do there. So all we're going to do, we're going to dress the plate, a little bit in the middle like that, and we're going to lay them up against it.
I'll put a little layer on top just to cover it, because I don't think that was ripped up enough.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do what we want.
It's your dish, make it how you want.
Don't put it on me.
Let's grab another one of them. So a little dollop of the mayo sauce we've made up. A little dollop of prawns.
When it's a bit bigger, it's a bit easier.
That's just easy to work with then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and all we're going to do is see, just like that. And there you go. So that'd be how we plate it, that'd be how we serve it. That's a nice little starter there for us.
Right,
so it's nice and easy. And I'll probably do 3 and count my cost.
Smart, very smart.
There you go, so something like that. And we'll get a little slice of lemon to put on the side there. I think we've got a bit of lemon knocking around somewhere. I'm not sure where I've put it. We've unpacked and we've done the shop and I've put it somewhere in the fridge. It's probably in Rishi's gin and tonic. Is that Rishi, you over there with the gin? Yeah? I can see him over there with the gin and tonic. Okay, so literally that's all we're going for. So I'll let you try and make that then.
Okay.
I didn't mean that condescendingly.
No, every right to be condescending with this.
So yeah, once you've got a few of them done, we'll just play it.
On.
So you don't do a lot of cooking at home, do you?
Not properly, no.
Meal planning and would you consider yourself a bit of a foodie?
No.
Not at all.
No. In restaurants.
So what made you agree to come on and do today with us?
It's a bit.
The boys
I
pressing you into it.
thought I heard Lou say something.
There's
something different,
S23
innit?
Productions studio in the background there saying we told him to.
That's just something different, isn't
I'm
it?
just going to try and add a little bit of height to that.
A little bit. I'll
A
build
little
it
bit of
up.
height, yeah, but just
Build it up. Okay, I'll see what you
and
want.
then make like a little nice little Mercedes-Benz sign.
Nice. It's leaking out the top now.
That's fine, that's fine.
Bit of colour in there, bit of purple.
Yeah, a little bit of purple. So this is pretty much your prawn cocktail, but it's got salmon in it basically. That's the only real difference. And there's no doilies and no big glass jars or anything else like that at all. Spot on. So that's what we're going to go with.
Wider.
So that's pretty much what we'll be serving. And we're going to call these a salmon and prawn coronet.
Okay.
So, I mean, do you want to try some?
I'd love to try some.
Yeah? Well, let's give it a go then. Tuck in. And I think some of the boys are knocking around here. We'll try some of these guys. Yeah? Come on, come on, try some.
Yeah, lovely.
The camera will just see some hands popping in now. So these are the guys who are all behind the scenes helping us get everything done. Obviously we'll make sure they're fed. So
I'll try.
Lovely.
yeah, let's take it. Like you're a sushi or something like that. You'll eat off camera. Cass, you have some of this? Okay, Cass, right behind us. Cheers, mate. Do you want to squeeze a bit over there?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, the world's smallest lemon.
He's joking.
So because it is the world's smallest lemon, the driest lemon, we are just going to squeeze it over the top, like that.
That is nice. Did you say you stuck brandy in that, or whiskey?
There's a bit of brandy in that.
Oh, a little bit.
We haven't got a lot of brandy left. We've only got whiskey left now. So, Cass, what's up?
That's the job.
I'll take the plate if you want to take the plate.
Are these down for eating as well? Are we
Yeah, they're going
saving
for eating.
that?
I think Ryan might want to go grab a fight with that before we finish
Okay,
that.
I will leave that.
But yeah, we've got these as well, so we'll make up another plate because I'm sure Richard will try some. So again, how easy was that?
Easy. Too
Yeah.
easy.
Too easy. Tastes
I'll say
okay.
that.
Tastes pretty good. Yeah, we can
I'll
make
lay
that
at
work.
the bottom.
I mean, you don't have to throw the prawns on first. You can throw on just a bit of whatever, really. A bit of smoked salmon by itself always goes down quite well.
I might stick some salad in it.
Yeah, make it like a little
salmon
sushi
burger.
box. There we go.
Yes, a sushi burger.
Sushi burger. That sounds good. So that's as easy as it is. So you're feeling a bit more confident about like a main course now?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And do you reckon you're going to go home and make this for your wife, girlfriend, maybe like a special occasion or something? Or
On a special occasion, yeah, maybe on the anniversary of this show.
in a year's time when we're all broke and we've all fine dined on snails and salmon and
I can't afford it.
just step off camera and eat that. Okay guys, so we're going to go on to our main next. I've got new potatoes, sorry, I've got new spaghetti fingers. If you don't understand the reference, go back and watch the podcast channel. That was just salad I'm throwing, not spaghetti. I've got new potatoes on the go for you. I've got chicken we're going to prep and cook in a minute. We're going to get cleaned up here, so join us for the main. Okay, so today we're going to do a chicken and a smoked white wine cream cheese sauce. Sounds a bit crazy, but trust me, it works.
Sounds
We're going to
nice.
do it with new potatoes. As you probably saw in the last bit, we've got new potatoes boiled, so we're just going to sort out the chicken.
Cool.
So we've done a lot of butterfly chicken before.
Not a butterfly, no.
Not butterfly chicken, okay. So it's not actually an insect or an animal like that at all. We'll save that for another episode,
Just
the insects. We're going to turn it over. We're going to take that little bit there, run our knife down it. And then on this side here, knife nice and flat, we're just going to cut into it. Okay. Obviously keep your fingers out the way. So nice gentle strokes.
Just opening it up.
Just open it up.
Right.
It's just nice and easy, and there you go. And that'll help you cook a lot quicker because we've not got all that meat for the heat to get through and pierce. So it's like that, and we're just going to throw it in like that. Okay. So I'll let you give it a go.
Oh, flapping about.
So yeah, just turn it up that way. I've probably done the wrong side for you, haven't I, really? That might be easy.
Is this a left-handed chicken?
Yeah, this is the other side of the breast, yeah. So just run a blade down there. Just take that little bit there off.
That way.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. That's it, yeah. And then same on that side. Yeah, it might be easier if you do it that way. So then your knife comes in like that, and we're just cutting into there. Sort of just over a 45-degree angle. Perfect. And then just fold that back. Absolutely perfect. So that's going to spread out our heat, and we're going to cook that nice and easy. We're going to do it with a wok. Normally we do it with a frying pan,
right.
but they are quite large chicken breasts, as you can see, so we're going to throw them in a wok. Okay, in fact, should we dice them down? Do you want to do them so we've got sort of bite-sized, or...?
What's the end result? Is it just going to be sitting on top of something? Or...
sat on the new potatoes, bit of broccoli in that.
Yeah, dice it up, strips.
Well, yeah, let's just strip it up. So all we're going to do, just straight down like that. Yeah. And then again, it's nice long, like you would find on the shelves of whatever supermarket you shop at.
Okay.
And I mean, that in a box, all of a sudden that's like £4. But we've got some nice fresh breasts that we've done ourselves, we can make them as thick as we want. And we go for it, go for it.
Just slapping it down.
Great stuff. So while you're doing that, I'm just going to get that heat on. On our nice new cooker.
Brand spanking.
We broke the last one with the boys from Proper Chat come in.
Oh, course. Is this the first thing you cooked in it?
Yeah, this is, yeah. I think we've done a bit of steak before. We've used all that butter. Oh well. So we're going to do a bit of olive oil. Sorry mate, just pop in here. I'm just trying to remember my way around the kitchen. It's been a couple of weeks since we've done an episode. Throw a bit of olive oil in the pan there.
It's been a while since I've held a breast.
Should be both, mate. Absolutely perfect. We're just going to take that, we're going to throw it in the pan, we're going to let it sizzle. You want to just grab that?
The whole thing?
Grab the whole thing, throw it straight in.
So yeah.
Yeah. And all we're going to do is we just brown this off, start letting it cook before we start, sorry mate,
Okay.
stepping around you with cables. Which side do you want to be? Should we dance?
I think that's
Do you know any good musicians we could dance with, any good tracks we could dance to?
Takes two to tango.
Test the song.
I don't think you dance to that.
No.
Give it a go.
Well, I've heard it. I quite like it. It's on Spotify, isn't it? So
It is, it certainly is.
it's also on my playlist. So yeah,
It's coming out
there's
again in a
S23
month.
studio playlist. So
Smashing.
let's grab a spatula. Yeah, we'll go on a limb. There we go. So just going to move that around, let it simmer off and cook a bit, so it's not all clumped up. Yeah, just watch your head on that.
Beautiful. It's a perfect night for me to get a concussion.
Right, I've got our old chopping board I'm going to use to save washing that up halfway through what we're doing. A nice fresh knife. I can't remember my way around. So we've seen we've got sliced cheese, just to make it a bit easier to work with.
What sort of cheese is it?
It's just a smoked British cheddar. Ooh. So I'm just going to dice that up a little. I'm going to throw that in.
Are you going to chuck it in the pan?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Probably use the longer after that. Okay, how's it looking?
Coming. It's coming.
We're working our way there. So we'll throw a bit of white wine in there to help it cook. Quite a bit, yeah.
It helps it cook.
Yeah, yeah. It marinates it, helps it cook. I mean, it's cooking down the oil, isn't it? So we're going to bring that wine up to heat, and it's going to fest in there. Now, the nice little thing is you can do something like flames aren't high enough. Oh, I don't know how to work the new grill. We'll just let it cook away for a bit, and then we're going to add the cream and the smoked cheese in there as well. So normally at this point with our previous episode, we've just popped out for a fag. We're doing quite an intricate dish here, so we're really pleased we've got you doing this. Because you were going to make the spaghetti bolognese, so I'll come this side. You see, look at it. You were going to make the spaghetti bolognese you sort of do at home, weren't you?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, that's not very intricate. It's a little bit of veg.
But we can throw a little take on that, a little spin on it. I mean, that's definitely one to visit on another episode. We can come back, we'll do that again.
That's a classic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a proper home cooked food classic.
Mm.
Everyone loves it. I love it.
Yeah,
you love it?
You can't beat it.
Do you love it? No? Alright, comment in the box down below about what you like, what your favourite dishes at home, what you want to see us make on an episode, and we'll have you back for that one then, shall we?
Yeah.
So yeah, next time we have Nicc back in, so Tone Blanco, when it's time we have him back in ahead of his next album drop, we'll get him to make one of the food dishes that you put in the comments.
I can smell that wine now.
Yeah?
That's proper coming through.
If you leave that lying around, Taylor Made pops up. If you say his name 3 times, he pops up and finishes a bottle of wine. Where is he? He's gone somewhere, isn't he? Where is he? He's over there, yeah. Normally it's a red though. If you leave a red bottle of wine popping around here.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe it with a red.
Because you've just done a track with him as well, haven't you? What was your track you done with him?
We've done a couple, or too much. Recently
Too much.
came out.
Did you do Jumper as well with him?
No, Jumper, we did Only the Brave, that was with KL1 as well. We've got a couple coming out.
Yeah, last time he was on the show, you had just done the video for that.
Oh, for too much?
I
I was
think
about
it's too much.
January.
Yeah, about that, yeah. Where are we on now?
April. No, it's 1st of May today.
Oh, right. Yeah, God, yeah. This time gone.
4 months.
So you'll be coming back for our barbecue, our end of season barbecue as well then?
When's
You're going to
that?
be forward for that?
I'd love
I
to,
think
yeah.
we're looking at the end of May bank holiday. Right, the
Bank holiday at the end of May as well.
Loads of them.
I didn't even know about this one.
It's still plenty of time off to make more mess in the kitchen, more dishes all over the place. Try that down slightly. So yeah, we're getting there quite nicely now. Probably another 2 minutes and we're going to start adding things in. So we've just got that smoked cheese. Yeah, grab that.
Creme fresh. You want both of them?
One will do for a minute, we'll just see how it thickens up.
And how much of this do you want the offing?
Yeah, throw it all in. We'll throw the cheese in, we'll get the cheese melt away first. Yeah, sorry mate, I'll let you do that.
It will spill everywhere. Oh yeah, creamy baby. And then the cheese.
And then throw the cheese in as well, yeah.
So that wasn't very...
That's fine, we'll
no
give it a
finesse in
mix.
that, was there?
Sprinkle it. Who's that guy that does the sprinkling stuff?
Oh, salt bake.
Yeah, don't follow him, he's rubbish. Yeah.
Making a mess.
We're just going to give that a mix round, let that all simmer down. And all we're going to do is just let that reduce.
Nice.
We've got new potatoes done. I cheated and I made up some broccoli earlier because I didn't really know how to work the oven. I had to get used to working the oven. So I made up some broccoli earlier, so we've got some broccoli, we've got some new potatoes, and we've got this.
Is the broccoli on the side, are you going to chuck it in that as well?
No, we're going to put it on the side. We're going to just dress the plate with it.
Okay, nice.
So we'll let that cook. I'm sure Ryan in editing will just speed all this up. So we'll just... So yeah, let that simmer away and we'll see you guys in about 2-3 minutes. Okay, so we're at the end of the cooking process now. We've just added a bit of pepper, a bit of salt, yeah, a bit of chives in there, a little bit of parsley as well. Oh, I don't really think parsley does anything, it's just one of them things that everyone throws in. So
Decoration,
I didn't want to feel left out. So we're throwing that in there, it's all reduced. We're at the point where we're ready to serve. I've thrown the new potatoes in the microwave just to put a bit of heat through them because we've done them and we got sidetracked with our main dish. So I'll grab them out, we'll grab some plates, we'll get it plated and we'll see what people think.
Where are the plates?
Just in here.
How many do you reckon? A couple of short ones. They're brand new.
Yeah, we've got some new ones. Get the arse out
No
of the way.
expense spared. They're paper plates.
Right.
You want more of that?
No, this is okay, mate, we'll use these.
I'm sorry, they were the cardboard plates.
They're not paper.
What's the bit?
They're not paper, they're cardboard. Please sir, may I have some more? Let's just sort that out. Spoons. Sorry mate.
That's alright,
I'm all over the place.
I don't want it to happen. What's this for?
That was what we've done our new potatoes in earlier.
Okay.
So we'll get rid of that. So what we're going to do, plate it up. I'll do one, you do one. We're just going to take a few of these, just pop them on the plate. We've just got them on the plate now. We're going to take our chicken that we've checked. Well, I've checked, I've had a good taste of it.
Yep,
it tastes lovely.
Pen.
Then take a dollop of that, pop it on there. Get a nice bit of cream over those potatoes as well so they don't look too dry. And then, there we are, that's pretty much it. That's all we do with it.
Okay.
So nice and easy. As I said, all we've done with the potatoes, we just stuck them in some hot water and boiled them.
Yep.
And then
is there anything on the broccoli, or is it?
There's nothing on the broccoli. Rishi done it earlier. We've just put a bit of heat through that again. So then, as you dress it, it's entirely up to you how you want to dress it. Put a bit of height on it. Create an island of chicken, maybe, if you really want a lot of chicken.
I'll give it a little bit of swaz.
Yeah, give it a little panache.
I'll save that. Is there any? Have you got a dog or a cat here?
No, not anymore. No. It's a
Not
bit
anymore?
too soon, mate. Yeah.
Oh no! Oh,
They've only been dead a couple of weeks.
Oh no, really? Oh fucking hell!
No, they died a little while ago, mate.
I still feel terrible about it.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. And I thought you said you didn't do a lot of cooking.
Oh no, I'm just copying what I was saying.
Sorry, mate. Come around again.
Oh, there we go.
Just come round to see you facing the camera then, naturally, aren't you?
Tell you what, I'll flip these over. I don't really want to use my hands because I've got trouble in beer.
Just take that off the heat, turn it down.
All the time.
We've got all the time in the world, whatever you want to do,
Mind
mate. Yeah.
Tell you what, if this is going out,
If you're going to send
nice,
this to a customer in your restaurant,
I wouldn't go that far.
it's a lot of carbs, that's all I'm thinking. I've got light carbs.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't going to put the chicken on
Yeah,
it.
go. Do how you want to do it, man. However you want to fill your plate, let's go with it. It looks good. It looks good. It's really good, actually. Oh, perfect.
Didn't think that through.
No, that's looking good, man. That's looking good. I'll eat that.
I'm there. 15 quid. I've got to stop spinning that size.
Don't worry, I'll clear it up later.
I'll flick that around. It's really focusing on it's mainly a broccoli dish as opposed to a chicken dish. We want to just focus on the broccoli.
A bit of greens, party 5 a day.
Yeah, 5 a day.
That's what you're saying.
Big up Jamie Oliver. Oh, fucking dribbling everywhere. No, I'm dribbling
That's
the
right.
sauce.
Use a ladle then.
Ah, I'm finished now.
That's right. Just take a bit more of that sauce. Go over the top there. And take our nice clean cloth around here. Sorry, mate.
Right, you're going to come back round?
I am, yeah. I should clear that up. So I'm just going to clean that plate up.
There's a lot of potatoes in
So
it.
it finishes. Yeah, there's a lot of potatoes in there, but it looks cracking. I mean, to be fair, I like yours better than mine.
Oh, thank you.
So I'll take
I
this
like
one.
yours better than mine.
I'll take this one. Yeah, there we go.
More bang for your buck. Been a bit cheap on yours.
Yeah, I have, yeah. I'm thinking of it. Yeah. Let's throw a bit more chicken on there then.
I didn't really use much. No, I did. A little bit.
There you go. So we'll leave all that washing up for someone else. We'll get some photos of these, and then we'll head on to our dessert, shall we?
Oh, okay, yeah.
We've got the cream whipped up here. We've just added a bit of ice and sugar to that, and we've given that a good stir. It took a few minutes, so we've done that with a commercial break.
Bit of prep.
Give a bit of prep. We've got some blueberries and we've got some raspberries, which I believe are all super fruits. My daughter will tell me, well, she won't be watching this. She says, Daddy, YouTubers don't actually cook. I said, well, I do when you're grounded. So that was the end of that conversation. That was the end of that conversation, yeah. You'll be eligible for tagging. So okay, so we've got
school.
Yeah, back to where we were. So we've got the raspberries, we've got the blueberries, they're superfoods. We've got some meringue, we picked up pre-made stuff. We were going to make things. A bit of egg white, mix that and bake it, makes a nice meringue. But we want to make this as easy as possible and so easy you can do it at home without too much thinking. Yeah, perfect.
We're doing that anyway.
Yeah, we're going to do that anyway.
I fucking broke it.
You couldn't wait, could you? So all we're going to do, I'll show you what we're going to do and then you're going to take care of it, yeah?
Right.
So, nice bit of meringue. We're going to throw that through there. It doesn't have to be so small. You can just break it up, crumble it in, make a mess.
Right. And we've got 2 each.
Well, whatever you want to throw in, however crunchy and crispy you want it. So this lovely little dollop there that we made earlier, we're going to throw some of that in. I might just give this a little mix around just to
Accentuate
get it in there.
the flavour.
Well, yeah. I was just thinking to make it neater and fit. But But I like your train of thought. We're going to throw some raspberries in there. We're going to throw some blueberries in there, if we can find them at the bottom there. And throw some blueberries in. A little bit more meringue to finish it on top. Another little scoop of cream. We're just going to keep layering it and adding it up till it gets a bit higher in the glass. Now what we've done is we've used a gin glass just for presentation. We didn't want to throw it in a bowl. I want to make it a little bit classy. We've done quite a classy meal today, haven't we? So we're going to finish it off with something nice and classy. So the prawns are easy to follow.
Well, yeah.
The chicken, pretty easy. Eaten mess, literally. Handful of fruit, bit of whipped together cream, and some meringue. I'm going to throw it in a gin glass.
Yeah.
Just before we serve it, I'm going to clean this gin glass up.
Cash.
And might just throw a couple of little things on the top there just to finish it. That's pretty much our eaten mess.
Cool.
I mean, you can make it how you like, with a bit more meringue or a bit more cream or different types of fruit. But that's the basics, and we want to make this as easy as possible. So with that in mind, let's see what you got.
Let's have a go. Might not be so. I'll be a little less stingy on the fruit. Stingy might have been the wrong word to use, but we'll I know
that's fine. That's fine.
You'll
You'll suffer in the edit. Don't worry. I'll get you back for that one.
Oh, okay. That was out of it. Where's that spoon gone that I was using? This one. Mix it all together. I'm worried about smashing this glass.
Yeah, it's okay. We're only one for the shot of the food, so don't worry too much about it. If it breaks, it breaks.
Yeah. What are meringues?
Just egg whites mixed together, a bit of sugar in there and that, and just baked off. So it really is just a whipped egg white.
Peng.
Peng. I'm down with the youth.
I'm not.
I'm feeling old, mate. I'm feeling old. That's all. I heard you guys talking about how old you were earlier and what your best World Cup was, and
I haven't had my best World Cup yet.
I'm that old that I remember the time we didn't qualify. That was the longest summer of my life. We didn't qualify for the World Cup, and it was just.
Was that 96?
No, we were in 96. 96 was Euros.
Which one didn't we qualify for?
92, I believe, off the top of my head. Might be 90s. Trying to think off the top of my head. So 92 would have been Euro. So 94? 94 maybe.
94 was a good year, right?
No, we went in, we didn't even qualify.
That was when I was born.
Oh, okay.
It's only because I'm not paying for this, I'm going to stuff it.
Throw it all in, man, throw it all in. And we've got some spoons as well. So we'll have to just get tucked straight in. That's the sort of eating mess I want.
That's what you want.
That's loads of stuff going on there.
How much do you reckon that cost? How much would you?
Well, what I put it on my menu at, probably about £6.95 for dessert.
£6.95?
Yeah. Probably somewhere like £5-6 mark. It would no way touch the £7 mark. It would be miles off. But you know, the amount of fruit you've got in there and all fresh, and keeping it fresh and stocked is going to be the biggest challenge with something like that. And then obviously whisking up. Obviously we had to cut the commercial, whisking up that cream. We're using fresh cream as well, so that took a little bit of time to do. So that's manpower. So I've got to overlay the cost. I've been about £6.
Not bad.
But you know, doing it at home, what we bought, we probably paid about £6, and we've got enough to do plenty. Perfect. You happy with that? Bit of crushed meringue to finish it on top. Like when you do a pot noodle and you keep a bit of noodles on the side just to add that crispy flavour.
What's that?
Oh, that looks phenomenal.
Been,
That looks like a proper eaten mess.
you're not saving these blueberries, really?
No, help yourself, man. Help yourself. Have some of them. Party 5 a day.
Go on. I won't be greedy.
I'll throw some in mine then. I'll throw some in mine just to fill it out a bit. There you go.
It's like, you know, when you get a pizza roll, you can do design your own. Design your own dessert.
Is that where your desserts come from? Pizza Hut, throwing it all in. Okay, so I'm happy with that. That looks cracking. I'll tell you what. Let's get Ryan over to get some cracking shots of your dessert there. So with that in mind, we've done your food. Let's meet you properly now. Let's get you over to Rishi, over the table there to grill our guest.
Cool.
Hi then guys, how are you?
Quality.
How did this man enjoy the cooking today?
Oh, fantastic.
Right, that's brilliant. So you've got Tone Blanco and you've got Alex.
Also known as SYX. Dr. X.
Not Dr. X.
Dr. X,
Not Dr. X.
Ah.
Just SYX, I'm not a doctor.
Dr. Dre.
I like to have his bank balance.
Alright, so tell me about this, tell me about Tone Blanco, the name, it's not your real name, is it?
No, my name's Nick. I spelled it with 2 C's for another long-winded answer.
Okay.
And because of those 2 C's, it's on a piano or a keyboard, 2 C's are white notes.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
2 tones, 2 white notes, Tone Blanco.
Okay, that's cool. So what sort of music do you specialise in? Educate me a bit about yourself.
Musically,
Yeah.
hip hop, rap,
Yeah?
bit of trap with Al.
How long have you been doing it for?
Me together or just
Well, together, or music generally, how long have you been had this talent of yours? I mean, tell me a bit more about you.
well, I say properly for about 6 years.
Yeah.
Me and Al met 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years.
It's a bit of a double duo going on here, really.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a few of us. Yeah, about 2 years.
Oh, is it? No, this is a family channel, so. Right,
Let the rest out.
So anyway, so no, you've worked together for a while then.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. What sort of things have you done together?
8 singles and a collaborative.
I think
Yeah.
Seb showed me it was really one on the rooftop sort of thing.
Yeah, too much.
Too much.
Yeah, that's really good. And there's another really talented guy with you with that.
Yeah, Taylor May.
Mate, yeah,
You heard of
absolutely.
him?
Oh my God, do you know what? Good, big fan of his actually.
Yeah.
He's got style. And he's got some moves. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. He's actually, I taught him everything he knows. I didn't want no, it's great. No, as I said, I don't know a huge amount about music. Especially like production, a bit like you do. And obviously from doing this thing here, this show, episode that we're doing, Quarantine Kitchen and whatnot, it's showing me how much work's involved in doing. Even doing this. But with you making music, you must be so much like involved, you know. And how long have you? So tell me, how long have you been doing what you do?
Producing for?
Yeah.
Probably about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Like doing it every day.
Yeah.
Where I sort of dabbled in it on DJ before, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
4 or 5 years. I've been
Oh,
doing
wait,
it,
did you DJ locally or?
No, just started off as a bedroom DJ, and then I got into sort of doing a few raves and things like that, and
Yeah, brilliant.
a few clubs and stuff. This was a long time ago.
Yeah, I did a
few
bit.
stories
I did a bit of
about it,
DJing.
I've got a few stories. Yeah.
I was a prep DJ. I was awful DJ. I was terrible. I just like being on it. Look at me, I'm a DJ.
The David Guetta. Just pressing play.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's so easy
The
nowadays.
strobe light. The
So
strobe
easy.
light. And put in the you know.
Confuse them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I go yeah on the mic. You know.
It's all on CDJs now, isn't it? Everything's done
Do you know what? It's all just
rather than how it used to be on the vinyls. Old
now
school.
these on PlayStations and Nintendo, they can get these DJ mixing things. I think on the,
yeah.
the game stations. I think yeah.
It
Everyone,
mixes it all for you.
everyone wants to be a DJ, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, there was I'll say again, I'm probably out of queue here or whatever, but you know, in the old days, all records, wasn't it? And people would even fly to America to certain albums, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
And go away. And the DJs who had, there was, you know, had to have a lot of albums and whatnot, but nowadays you download everything, you know.
It's all physical, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all heavy to carry around.
More of an art to actually manipulating the vinyl to beat match it, whereas today not so.
You sync it, don't you?
Yeah, you can sync it and
What sort of style of music do you do? Like,
together.
yeah, well, how would you describe it? You know?
You've got the actual term for it, haven't you?
Melodic trap.
I want to know what you guys do. You know,
It's,
so
I'd
that's
say
yeah.
it's sort of hip hop, trap, that sort of grime, sort of just merged into.
Grime, yeah, because grime.
Into one.
Yeah.
But yeah, essentially just make loads of tracks, and then these boys will come around and be like, "Oh, I want that one. I like that one."
So can
And
you
then-
so hip hop, like, you know, rap, bit of this, bit of grime sort of thing? Yeah. I mean, what's say grime for instance? Yeah. What's the difference between grime and hip hop?
That's a tough question.
Grime traditionally 140 BPM. It's very
BPM. That's not heart rate or something. Tell me, what's
Beats
the
per
beats
minute.
per okay. I think.
similar. Same thing.
So like different genres will be predominantly at a certain speed.
Okay. So is grime faster or?
It's because trap can be. I don't know what the tradition has. 160.
Yeah,
sometimes.
trap doesn't really have
I'm not
a
too sure on
set
trap.
BPM, but like hip hop would be 90 BPM sort of as a standard.
Yeah. So if I want to be Eminem, okay, Eminem, right? Tell me how. Can you make me Eminem?
Bleach your hair.
Bleach my hair, play my hair blonde, okay? Right, yeah,
Drugs.
blonde,
Bit
yeah.
drugs.
Say something about his mum or something. I don't know what he goes on at Eminem. You know, it's not like his mum, does he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he hates
all
his
the time
mum,
about his mum. So how would I become an Eminem? How could you produce me? Yeah. Do you have the technology? I mean, these days, technologies.
I could make
raw talent.
Yeah, that's raw talent.
There's something else. I don't think
you can make music.
No, I could. No, yeah, I could do.
We'll bring it to the studio.
Interviewing Eminem,
Right.
like concerts, everything. Yeah.
Right, well, I'll send you some beats.
Yep.
You've got to write them, then you come to the
Who
studio.
will I beat up? Who will I beat up?
What's your rap name be?
I don't know.
Richie Rich?
Mr. Small. I know. No, Mr. Big, obviously. Hey, Mr. Big. No, that's great. So, back onto quarantine, kids cooking. Get back on cooking now. So, did you do it? Oh yeah, it was lovely. The chicken was really tasty. Actually, it was really good. Yeah. I waited till everyone tried it first, and then a bit after. That was really good.
Just make sure it's proper.
Yeah. And how do you like cooking as well?
Yeah, I like a bit of cooking.
Yeah.
Steak.
Yeah.
Everyone likes a steak. It's a man thing. Steak, fire, grill, barbecue. Love it.
Yeah.
Barbecue. Yeah.
So, what are the plans for the production of your business? What's your plans for the future? In conjunction with you together and
at the moment, we've got about a month till we release Nick's album.
Yeah.
Which is called Golden Tones, coming out the 1st of June. So
well, that's going to be one to plug, I think. That's good. I've been to fair. I've heard some of your things, really good. What you've done with it's brilliant.
That was
made.
That was 2 years ago, wasn't it? All that little groove and that was all 2 years ago. We've been working on this for about a year.
We've had a year of lockdown to work on, really.
This is what brought it about. Yeah. I mean, originally we had some songs from before, but then he sent me about 75 beats in the first month. And then
everyone's sitting at home, we're all sitting at home like this, got work.
March and April.
Didn't sleep.
I think it was, I've heard actually on the radio, like Rihanna's probably made about 10 albums since lockdown, you know what I mean? She's just going to bring them out every week or something, I don't know. But everyone's been working hard on music because obviously you can go online, people are doing online
concerts.
Anyone that's creative has probably flourished during that period of lockdown.
Where it's free time.
Yeah.
You done it before.
Yeah. To focus on what you like creating.
Yeah.
I had about 2 months off, like straight before going back to work. I don't know how long.
Yeah, I had about the same.
Yeah. I worked through myself. But,
key worker.
No, but we did a lot of stuff. I did a lot of stuff in hospitals and NHS, and I like to take my part. I'm the sort of guy I am. It's the sort of guy I am. It's the sort of guy I am. But seriously, I respect what you do, and what I've heard is really good. So I'm really looking forward. This album's going to be big, and I think your name's going to get out there. People like yourself, Ken Maid, you're all really, really talented, and
we've all been working hard on it.
I think people should realise that, and actually, I think they're going to be quite excited.
I think that's half the battle sometimes. Is you can create all this music, but it's actually getting it out and getting people to listen to it and engage in it. And obviously with no live shows, that's another problem. If you do a performance and someone sees you, if you do a performance and someone sees you there, you've probably got a fan for life. But when you're trying to plug it through social media, it can be a bit harder sometimes to get.
How does it work then with social media? Because obviously, in the old days, you'll go to HMV and buy a CD or whatever. Now people download most things, iTunes and things like that.
Yeah, you just promote the certain single or project, and then there's a link.
Okay, tell me, so your album that comes up, okay, right? Again, I'm rubbish at technology, okay? My girlfriend, she sort of up an iPhone for me very kindly because I can't do a thing with technology,
Yeah.
Now, tell me about, for instance, if I wanted to, you release your album and I want your album. What would I do? Go on iTunes or?
We'd send you. Well, yeah, you can go on iTunes, search your name.
Search your name.
Yeah.
Which is the name.
Will be Tone Blanco, I imagine that'll be for the album.
For the album.
Or there'll be a link that you can go and there'll be, if you're on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music.
Okay,
and
Apple
pick
Music.
Whichever one you're on.
Yeah. So guys out there, come on, get on there, iTunes, Apple Music, and get this guy's album,
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you must be pretty excited about this.
Yes. I say I'll be excited when everything's polished. When everything's ready.
Yeah.
Ready. Until then,
a lot of time has gone into getting it right, and obviously doing a couple of videos to go along with that.
Yeah.
And that's taken a lot of time and getting it all. Getting it polished and finished. And
I'm even just doing this, being an album, I can imagine.
Part of it as well.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, and we've done a podcast last week, stuff like that. So it's just trying to get some traction.
So we're going to hear a bit of music, are we, today?
Yeah, we are indeed.
I'm looking forward to the sneak peek here. If you want me to jump in, just say any time. I don't mind. I've got some grooves. Actually, I'm a really bad dancer. I'm flat-footed. I used to box. I actually move like a heavyweight boxer. That's terrible. But so I'll leave you guys to this. your professional thing and I'll do my thing. Okay.
Taylor can dance.
Hey, there you go. Alan, yeah, he's got the grooves too. Well, he's going to give me lessons soon, you know.
Is it dance lessons?
Yeah, and the girlfriend is, yeah. They've both got the work out. Anyway, right, so we're going to hear some music in a minute, right? Great.
Indeed.
I look forward to the album coming out.
Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Smoky. Eating this. Quarantine. Yeah. If you're getting aim on a cobra, bruh, gotta shoot like Kobe. With some girls that know us, with a girl I don't know, getting cozy. Don't say a thing, you don't know me. I stay solo, week the last roller. Been 10 years and kept the same postcode, smoking, meditating my dojo. You always say too much, you're not a person I trust. You done worse and I bet this ain't the first time, and I trust too much, but not too much. Cause anytime they get close to the boy, I duck. I play games with a girl I love, but I don't love and I don't feel. Is this what you call keeping it real? I'm fearing the field, steering the wheel, career in the field, sweet as I'm sealing the deal. Wanted to change, engaging to learn. Way too sick of making left turns. They were my bars and you get burned. I hope that's been enough to observe. Absurd is the term. We thought things took a turn for the worse. Repeating these words, we thought they were prayers. I hope they were prayers, but they were far from it. Speak to myself and down honest. End up degrading my harmonics. Keep my heart under my cardboard knee. And my cards close to my chest. Got a few things I need to address. Controlling the road, and down at 8-10. Kid the cold in my soul when the brothers break bread. If it doesn't make pennies, then it doesn't make sense. No more shoulders to rest. Keep on our heads. If not, I will blow over the fence to the home that I rent. And the colder events are coming. Something I won't fall out in summer. Less gassed out, but I keep on running. Straight to the goal like I'm Mo Salah. Excellent finish, no bladder. No more taking a piss, no capper. Always aiming away from the keeper. Keeping away from the hazard. So I'm not left wing, I'm not right wing. On my left wrist there's no bridling. But memories of whole times when I was 17 and I'm writing. Dreams of close and I don't need brighten. Darker days they still need brightening. Speak to a guy in an 06 plate in the car park knowing it to speak to Osiris. Every car had sirens. I was young and confused, had something to prove. Dealing with things in private, move like a pirate. That's young, wild and free. I mean for what I say to be lessons. I didn't learn much from my lessons. As I exited adolescence, every attribute they got lessened. Quarantine, quality. See you later.
Hi, thanks for watching today's episode of Quarantine Kitchen. I hope you all enjoyed it. And I've been Rishi, and this has been...
I've been Fab, that was Tone Blanco you just saw right there. All the links to everyone involved in today's show will be on the bottom page here, on the descriptions. Make sure you give them a like as well. While you're liking people, give us a like, give us a subscribe, hit that bell notification icon, and come back to the next episode.
See you soon.
We've been Quarantine Kitchen, you've been great.